Hola, 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 es tu chico Joan y bienvenido a mi canal. For today's video, we are going to be doing Hold the Phones. I can't think of funny, witty things to say, but we're going to be making face masks. Listen, it's 2021. We've been in the middle of this pandemic for over a year now, and masks are just the new reality. It's the new normal. So why not make masks that look hella cute and they go with your outfit? You know, you should be having a mask for each day of the week, and you should probably have a mask for each cute little outfit that you have. So follow this tutorial and learn how to make your own mask out of old t-shirts that you have lying around that you're like, ugh, I could just throw it away. I could cut it up into a crop top, which I have, or make a DIY mask out of it. So stick around, watch the video, learn some tips and some tricks, and all you need is some extra fabric and a needle and thread or a sewing machine if you've got one, and some elastic. That's it. Enjoy. Alright, we'll stop now. So the first thing I did for this project was make a mask template. To do this, I grabbed some scrap cardboard from an Amazon purchase that I made earlier in the week and traced an old mask onto the cardboard. I also added in about 1/2 inch of seam allowance to each side. Once the mask template was completed and I cut out, I used that to get 4 identical pieces of my fabric. First, I grabbed an old teal t-shirt, laid it flat with 2 layers of fabric overlapping. Then used the template and my rotary cutter, words are hard, rotary cutter to cut out 2 mask halves. I did the same thing with some gray fabric that I had lying around. Now you should have 4 pieces of fabric, 2 teal and 2 gray. I then pinned down the fabrics to one another on the large curved end using push pins. And here I'm just trying to decide whether or not I want to go with a white thread or a light gray thread. I decided to go with the light gray thread. I then went ahead and sewed down the large curved end on my sewing machine using a straight stitch. Now you should have 2 sets of single ply masks. If you turn them inside out, you will no longer see the stitching we did, which is actually what we want to eventually be facing outward, whether it's on the inside of the mask or actually facing outward for other people to see. Now, take your 2 sets of masks with the quote-unquote nice side facing each other and pin them together along the edges, paying close attention to aligning that center seam. Then sew along the edges with a straight stitch, leaving a 1-inch gap on one of the ends of the masks. We're going to use that later. Then we're going to cut out any excess fabric and use that gap that we left to turn the mask inside out. I used my Apple Pencil to push out any of the corners that were kind of still bulky just to make sure that they were flat. I then pressed the mask flat. Fold over about 2 inches from each of the ends of the mask and sew a 1/2 inch wide channel using a straight stitch. Cut away any excess fabric and thread some elastic band through that channel that we just sewed. So I cut mine at about 11 inches in total, threaded through the channel that we just sewed, then I tie off and test fitted it around my ears and face, then I loosened or I tightened the elastic just to fit my comfort. And voila! You've made a mask. Now here's some gratuitous footage of us modeling these beautiful creations. Enjoy! Alrighty, and that's going to do it for today's video. So, if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you are so willing to do so, please hit that subscribe button and subscribe to my channel to look at all of the past projects that I have done, whether that is like room makeovers or just building out my cute little studio. Or even some very quick, inexpensive furniture DIYs that I've done. Don't worry, there's more coming. I'm just trying to figure out what order to put them out in. Okay? But if you like what you saw, please give it a like, hit that subscribe button, and if you want to, follow me on my everyday journey life thing on Instagram. My handle is @JoanLaura. On Instagram. That's gonna do it for today, y'all. Enjoy the video, have an amazing day, and enjoy this weather, y'all, because it's spring and it's about to get hot, and the face masks are gonna be looking cute. All right, bye.